This Ask USK moment was made possible by Balance Solutions, who are the makers of the paddling partner. If you would like to get more stability in your kayak, then I highly recommend their fixed ballast system, which fits into your kayak. I have personally used it in one of my more narrow kayaks, and it worked for me. You can find out more information at www.paddlingpartner.com. Hi, my name is Wayne Horodowicz, the founder of the University of Sea Kayaking, and I want to welcome you to another one of our Ask USK moments. We received some great feedback and positive support regarding our last YouTube post. This next request comes from Sandy from California. Dear USK, I was on a day tour with some friends and one of the paddlers had their seat back break during the paddle. We tried to fix it, but it was impossible to do it while the paddler was still in their boat, so we had the paddler jump into the water. As they got chilled, we had them jump on the back of a couple of kayaks that were rafted together. Before you tell me, yes, the paddler should have been dressed for immersion. Sandy, you read my mind. My question is, what would I do if there were just two of us? Thanks, Sandy. Sandy, over the years, I have heard of similar problems. The challenge in fixing a kayak on the open water has three major components. You need a repair kit that has what you need to have access to the damage area, and you have to find a place to put the paddler who is in the kayak that needs to be repaired. Here is a technique I learned from Derek Hutchinson, who said he used this method in heavy seas. There are times you will need to repair something on the kayak while on the water. Here is a way to do so and feel stable in the process. Raft up in a bow to stern orientation. The kayaker in the damaged boat climbs onto your front deck. A paddle bridge makes this transfer feel stable. I would not use a lightweight paddle for this bridge. The paddler on the deck uses an extended sculling brace for balance as the other one turns the boat into a T position. Notice, the deck paddler is holding one of the paddles with their leg against the kayak. Storing that paddle across the lap is possible, but it could get in the way. This is a great time to have a paddle leash. The empty kayak is also a balance support. Once the kayak is pulled over the cockpit, balance is no longer an issue. The support given by the boat across the deck allows the other kayaker to stand just to show how stable this is. To fix the boat, pull out your repair kit. In this case, it is in a day hatch. We first dry the hull and then apply duct tape over the hole in the hull. After finishing, put all bags away. Properly secure hatch covers if used. Since my kayak does not have a day hatch, my repair kit is behind my seat. Reverse the process to return the paddler to their kayak. The deck paddler again uses a sculling brace as the kayak is slid back into the water. The other kayaker stabilizes the empty boat as before to allow the paddler to re-enter their cockpit. This is a nice way to repair broken items while on the water. A word of caution regarding the strength of the deck on which the paddler sits or stands. With kayaks being made from lighter materials these days, some decks could crack or buckle under the weight of the paddler sitting or standing on it. You have to judge that for yourself. As always, practice your techniques in calm, protected water to see if it works for you before you actually need it on open water. Sandy, and all of you who are watching, I hope you find this Ask USK moment helpful. The video clip is taken from the USK 2-disc set, Capsize Recoveries and Rescue Procedures. If you have any questions for USK, email us at study@usakayak.org. Thanks for joining us.